Let's talk about how to write about repetition in an AP Lang rhetorical analysis essay. Because repetition is, quite frankly, one of the more common choices that students tend to write about. It is not in every single passage. But the problem is that a lot of students write about it in a very superficial way. And so I want to give you some tips to help you make your essay stronger. First of all, you want to zero in on the word or phrase that's being repeated. And you want to ask yourself, okay, why are they repeating this word or this phrase? So think about the connotation of the word or words and the effect on the audience. You also want to ask yourself how repeating this phrase helps their message, argument, or purpose. You could also connect the repetition to tone. So for instance, if someone's repeating the word freedom, it would have a patriotic tone, presumably. And you'd want to ask yourself, okay, why does the word freedom resonate with the audience, or why is it important to them and to the message? A lot of times students just say the writer repeats this word for emphasis. You need to expand that. So you need to say because and talk about why. Because if you just say repetition is for emphasis, you're not actually really truly analyzing. Now, sometimes in a speech, the repetition creates a cadence. So in theory, you could analyze that. But you also want to think about what are they emphasizing and why? The why is crucial regardless of which choice you're analyzing. You want to also try to use active verbs. So instead of saying uses repetition, you could say repeats, but then you should say what they're actually repeating. So you could use the direct quote, or you could say something like, oh, the writer repeats patriotic phrases. Some other verbs that might be useful would be maybe like echoes, maybe reiterates. That could work sometimes too. If this was helpful to you, make sure that you save the video so you can watch it again before the AP Lang exam. And also be sure that you're following, because I'm going to break down some other rhetorical choices as well that you might need to know for your AP Lang rhetorical analysis essay.